Good Sunday morning, everybody. Welcome to Sunday with Spirit. Hopefully this will get uploaded. Let me hang on. I don't know why I said hang on. I should have just adjusted the camera a little wider. Anyway, Sunday with Spirit. Not political, as you can tell. We just get to breathe in a little of this amazing place. We're in a place called Big Trees Campground. Look at that. Yikes. And so we had to drive on a dirt road about an hour. And we weren't really sure where we were going. As much of life, not really sure where we are going. And we ended up here. We almost pulled off a couple of times just to sleep on the side of the road as it was getting late. But we didn't. We stayed the course. And I think that that's the message for today. Staying the course. So I'm going to ask the cards. I'm using my Angels and Ancestors and Light Seers Tarot. And so the question is, what can we learn from this magical place? Some of us can't get out to this place, so we have to use our mind's eye. And other times when we get out to this place, we throw up roadblocks and say, or get frustrated with some little things. So let's just see, what is it that we can learn from this magical place? I'm going to drop the camera down. So the cards that I pulled, and because I'm holding the camera with my hand, first card we got is the Three of Pentacles. And in this deck, this is clearly a working together. This is building something. It takes a while to build it. Everyone has their job. I don't think the guy on top is overseeing, is so much just happy with how it's progressing. Maybe he's happy that he can even do this kind of work. And then we have the Five of Swords. And when I first pulled this over, I went, oh, doing it alone. Doing it together, in community, doing it alone. Winning at any cost. And then the final card is the Fool card. Starting on a new journey. And I love the fact, I'm going to zoom in a little bit, I love the fact that she's holding a crystal, and I just happened to put the crystal right next to it. What is the journey that we're going on? Yeah. So as I pulled the Angels and Ancestors card, this card came out on the bottom. And it's the Hunter. Track down your fears and your desires. So what do we do with our fears? Do we battle them and win at any cost? Or do we let them go? What do we do when we track down our desires? Is it working in community? A lot of times we make our decisions based on fear. A lot of times we make our decisions based on love. But if we choose fear, I think we're going to go with this card. If we choose love, I think we bookend it. And working in community and starting on a new foolish journey. I'm going to hit pause and flip some cards over. Okay, whew. I'm not used to filming on this camera, so luckily I didn't stop it. I just paused it. So we have the Three of Pentacles, working in community, working towards a goal. A lot of times I think that this is, I say this would be my apprentice card, especially if I'm using the Rider-Waite, the original deck that I learned on. And there would be somebody building the cathedral and two others with plans. And what the angels and ancestors are saying is the plans are the passions that we have. Using the Fire Guardian, ignite your passions. That helps us build with community, in community. So if we're tracking down our fears and desires, if we're igniting our passion, it's not a fear. Or maybe it's a fear of not doing what we want to do. And then we jump into the passion of building something with love. Does that make sense? Okay, let's move on. The Five of Swords and the snake shedding old skin. Having a rebirth moment. So oftentimes we just battle ourselves and it's like we're winning at any cost. I'm gonna win. I don't care. And we start losing a sense of purpose. We start losing a sense of who we are because we're so intent on the winning at any cost. In this card, when I pulled it, it's like, let it go. There is no winning. There's only igniting passions. And then the last card, the Fool, going on a new journey. We have the Mirror Guardian. I went back to the Five of Swords. And I went, who are we fighting? We're just fighting ourselves. What we throw out is a reflection of ourselves, of who we are. We just throw it right back at ourselves. And a lot of times I start Sunday with Spirit with dancing on the web of creation and vibrating. What we vibrate goes out into the universe, and that vibration bounces back to us as well. Clearly, we are moving into a new direction. I get these cards a lot. There's something that is, speaking for myself, there's something that's holding me back that I need to shed old skin so I can jump forward on this new journey. And I'm battling myself. And so I think I'm not. I think I'm, let me be open. Let me be receptive. Let me see Sasquatch out here. I guess I wasn't receptive or open enough. I'm going to move the camera up. Let's see if we can see Sasquatch. She may be watching. So as we end this Sunday with Spirit, taking another look at this magical place. I want to thank you all for being here with me this beautiful morning. Hopefully I'll be able to record it and put it up on YouTube. I have a funny story about my phone, which we'll talk about when I get back. Just drink in this. Be a little foolish. Imagine yourself sitting on the log. Maybe your feet are dangling into the little stream. Thank you for being here. Peace and love.